Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors 10th team.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. The Hawks trail by 5. Porter in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
And Harden with the stop.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here is McDaniels. Miller with the double team. Such a wide open look.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Reed. Nifty move.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
That one falls.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here is Harden. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And a wide open look for Portis. Another three for Atlanta.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Miller, no up. And Barrett has got the ball here for Atlanta. And stolen by Miller. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's McDaniels. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Free ball.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Warriors, James Harden. One shot. Golden State calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And getting to the line better than anyone in the league. James Harden led the league in free throw attempts during 7 of his 8 seasons with Houston.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Lopez. Banked in off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Portis. Back to Barrett. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That three off the mark. And it's the Warriors' ball. Steps back. It's Harden with the drive. Got a hand on it.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Now here's Paul. One of the defendable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Spencer Dinwiddie
Trains it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. And it's Prince penetrating. Here's Graham. And he drives in. Off target at the rim. Dinwiddie right side. Stolen by Thompson.
Golden State foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Atlanta leading by 4. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Williamson double team. It's deflected. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
That's a 3-second.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Paul. He has 6. The Hawks again can't hit. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Prince driving in.
In that situation, not much you can do. Taurean Prince made up his mind, attacks the rim.
Pass to Hayes. Thompson left side. Knocked loose. Dinwiddie with the steal. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. That's tipped. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Warriors now.
Your Warriors. Pat Connaughton.
Harden up top. He has 7.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
To the middle. Here's Adams. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Adams.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mr. Williamson. Here's Dinwiddie. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
3-pointer.
Dinwiddie's got 8.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Here's Adams. It's tipped. To the wing right side. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Shot by Paul. Nobody around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Back to Paul. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the rejection by Collins. To the inside. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Welcome your Warriors. Hits team.
Teams making substitutions here.
Warriors dance team, make some noise.
The Hawks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, Barrett.
2 minutes.
He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep.
R.J. Barrett.
And R.J. Barrett gets the 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Back to Thompson. He can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Barrett. Outside Porter. Pass to Portis. Lopez with the steal.
Atlanta foul.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Third team foul.
1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Payne's shot is good.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Up top, Barrett. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Trying to get open is Lopez. Payne can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lopez with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Reed. The shot misses. Dinwiddie with some nice D. The Hawks leading by 6. From past the arc. Bridges with the board. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Golden State basketball.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get it to your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Pass to Bridges. 4 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bridges got 4 this quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Williamson. 8 points for him. Can't cash in from the left block. In the corner, it's Bridges. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Bridges got 10 points.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And that one's good, Williamson.
3-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%
safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
It's Harden with the drive. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Barrett wide open, he fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson.
Foul.
That's his first foul. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 10. Can't connect from short range. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Williamson right side. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Harden with it. 12 points for him. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 11. Paul for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Stolen by Thompson. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. The 3 from Harden. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Atlanta leading by 11. Pass to Portis. Ball outside. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Paul's got 14.
Always great to see Paul dialed in on offense, really making an effort to lift his team.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
It's stolen by Adams. Here's Graham. Thompson outside. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Hall. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Back to Portis. Pass to Barrett. Here's Okeke. Down low. Now, here's Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Adams. Warriors trail by 12. Inside. Here's Collins. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson. Getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
16.
Barrett has got the ball here for the Hawks. Jacks up a 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Defensive foul.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Graham. Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Stolen by Harden. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Harden's got 14 points.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Prince outside. Driving to the basket. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Don't sleep on Taurean Prince. He will challenge you off the bounce now. Does a good job of navigating his way through the defense.
3 ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Pass to Payne. To the paint. Here's Collins from outside the arc. Porter pulls it in. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Third team
The
foul.
Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Graham inside the line. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14.
Yeah, nah, I'm just playing the game. So loud as fuck, I can't concentrate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Warriors trail by 14. To the wing on the left. Now here's Payne. And it's Prince penetrating. Golden State moving it around. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Atlanta leading by 12. Here's Paul. There's the drive. Not a piece of it.
Taurean Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
And here is Paul. Reed with the block. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Over to the left wing. Here's Collins. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
And finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Pass to Prince. Back to Reed. Now Graham. To the middle. Kicks it out to Prince. Clock is at 3. Graham with the ball. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. It is Okeke. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Thompson for the triple. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Paul.
And round of the floor for the Hawks.
With the drive. That one good for 2. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Have to admire Paul's concentration. He takes pride in finishing on aggressive coverage.
Here's Hayes. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. Another shot. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Yeah, nah, I'm trying to play the game. This shit loud as fuck.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Nah, I did mute that shit.
Ball right side. It's stolen by Adams. Bridges outside. Pass to Hayes. And here is Adams. Defended by Portis. The shake. Robinson with the block.
Down there.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Thompson. Dinwiddie's shot is off. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Bridges. They need this one. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. That's a 2 from Paul. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Okeke. And the 3 ball is good.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break.
Don't fuck with me today. I'm not in the mood.
Here's Harden. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
I ain't
16 points for James Harden.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job.
Sweetheart, you don't know me like that. Not tonight, Harden.
He takes it
Not
inside.
tonight.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Jackson Hayes.
Okay, David, thanks.
His first personal
No, I don't care about losing, dog. It's just the game, man. You guys should do the game, right?
Line here in the second half.
RJ.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Harden. And the jam by Harden.
no doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Okeke. Over Harden. Misses off the left eye.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
On the wing, Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Okeke's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Bridges attacking. Thompson from long range. And it's Paul with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. .11 left to play here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Portis. Ball outside. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. And that one comes up a bit short. Pass to Adams. Harden inside the three-point line. They get it again. Bridges outside. Here's Hayes. Robinson with the block. Barrett the open look. Count it from 12.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And, you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night. Just wasn't meant to be.
Pulls up. That misses off the backboard. Out to the right wing. Here's
Oh, wow. All right, that's
and
cool.
he's good on the three ball.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has